you answer for it. Whenever they start shit you reject, they take all out the court. Excuse me, your honor, in the streets wouldn't be no honor if consequences weren't handed when principles were.
Well, what else can you say about the career resurgence of Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira? Cut his teeth in the UFC. Late 2017, he had lost 3 of 4. Nobody was talking about him, and then he goes on to produce one of the greatest winning streaks in UFC lightweight history.
Well, he did a great job just rebuilding, refocusing, shifting the mindset from having issues at times when it got tough to getting through the tough and dominating guys. Many relied on him going back to that guy from before. That guy disappeared on that championship run. Charles Oliveira is a beast, and we will see if tonight he gets his hand raised and he proves once again why he's one of the best lightweights in the world.
Don't look for too much in terms of risk management, though. Even given what happened in the Islam Makhachev fight, Charles Oliveira is an aggressive, high-octane, offensive fighter, and that is the expectation as to what we will see here tonight. Talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Blessing.
The Blessed Express is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation, drew wine to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max blessed Holloway. Y&I represent. Steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max "Blessed" Holloway.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, thank the heavens the UFC was able to put this fight back together, because Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira fought in a main event in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada back in 2015. There was an injury to Do Bronx early. Feels like we got some unfinished business tonight.
Yeah, and also guys at a different weight class. Charles Oliveira was not a featherweight. He's a completely different guy at 155 pounds, and it showed in him becoming the champion. But the Blessed Express is back up as lightweight, trying to make an impact on a new division.
Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Three minutes to go. Oh, nice jab by Oliveira. And he comes through with a big knee. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kicks.
Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward.
Oh, man! In a ton of trouble right now.
Pretty good jab there by Oliveira. Moving to his left now. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style. He gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Oliveira.
Knocked down. It's not a big deal. We've been knocked down before, all right? This time I want you to go.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira. Countering with a jab here. Nice block by Oliveira. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Big right hook there by the champ. When he gets close and he throws, he lands. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Great timing on that takedown.
Oliveira's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Getting them out here.
Nice positional control here. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Takes his back. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Swing and a miss by Oliveira. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here. Oh, flying knee!
Another takedown land.
Holloway gets back up again. And it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
here comes the kick. That one blocked by Oliveira. Single leg takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oliveira's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
there.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Round 3 next.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. You all right? You with me? Okay. Listen. I need you to keep your distance this round. You probably lost that.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Nice strike. Nice block.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oliveira has to be careful.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Trying to kick the leg out. Oliveira's pretty swollen now.
He's hurt bad.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Holloway.
Good work.
There's the kick. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Always busy.
Great timing on that double leg.
Holloway gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Now some separation from his clinch position. Great job fighting behind the limb.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Oliveira. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Beautiful transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
That's how you finish your fight.
Oh, huge right hand!
That was a jab.
Oliveira goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the feet. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight.
He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight.
That'll do it! By submission.
Oh my God!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, so another win by submission for the UFC's submission king, Charles DuBronx Oliveira.
Nobody's ever done it better. No one has done it better than DuBronx on the ground. When you're on the ground with